Okay, it's time for demo of MaxLink for disease genes. And well, basically, I have somewhat of a preference for autoimmune diseases, since I do work with multiple sclerosis, which is one of the autoimmune diseases. And here I found just a list of top 10 autoimmune diseases that don't get enough attention. And I chose Myasthenia gravis, which is a rare chronic condition that causes muscle weakness. And it most commonly affects the muscles that control the eyes, the eyelids, facial expressions, chewing, swallowing, and speaking. But it can affect most parts of the body. And I found a publication discussing 6 main genes implicated in the disease, and just to have a starting gene set for MaxLink. So now we will move over to the to FunCoup. There we go. Yes, and so I pasted these disease genes into the MaxLink tab on the FunCoup website. So it's here, just the regular search, and there you have the MaxLink. I've pasted them in there, and you can also upload your gene set, and then you can adjust the species that you want to run on. You can adjust the confidence threshold for the links in the network that you're going to use, and then the number of candidates that you want to have returned. And then you just have to press the search button, and MaxLink will run and produce. You'll get the subnetwork, the MaxLink subnetwork for your result. And here, yeah, there is some ways to filter this by tissue. I won't do this for MaxLink, but I will look at the interactors tab. So that's kind of the central tab for MaxLink, where you get the genes that MaxLink thinks are tightly connected to your gene set query or your disease genes, sorted by the MaxLink score and the hypergeometric test p-value here. Yeah, and you can use all the features that Emma has already shown you to, you can go to do some enrichment analysis. You can look up the genes in other databases, but just the basic thing that you would do is just maybe look at the gene list and see if there's something interesting that you think may be involved in the disease, having your expert knowledge at hand. And I just basically went and Googled TRAF2, which is the top hit here, and found them to be related to Myasthenia gravis via BAFF B-cell activating factor. So it's a pretty short demo of what you can do with MaxLink. So depending on the query or your disease of interest or whatever genes that of interest, it will provide you with a list like that.